It's NomeTV real quick. Just coming at y'all with another video for I call it a night. This is involving DeAndre Levy. I believe it was about yesterday. A report came out saying he was issuing a injury grievance or something like that about the situation with his injury. And now I'm hearing that Jim Caldwell is saying basically that they followed proper protocol uh, involving that injury. That's what Levy was saying, like they didn't do right. Saying basically in short words that he passed his physical, gave him a pass, but he went to 3 different doctors and they said no, your knee and whatever is not healed. And so now Jim Caldwell saying that's bull because he said that he did pass. And the thing is, at a certain time, he was supposed to get paid $1.75 million. And I guess the story almost sounded like they're trying to say, like, well, the Lions didn't want to pay that for a player that they didn't think was going to be still all that healthy and able to help their linebacker course. So they said he passed. I guess he's trying to say they said he passed even though he didn't. And just so they can opt out of paying that $1.75 million, which he's trying to get back while issuing out this injury grievance. And excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm still not feeling good. Yeah, they basically trying to say he trying to say basically that the Lions screwed him on his way out. And a lot of y'all may know that sound a little bit familiar with a certain legendary receiver of ours named Calvin Johnson, telling the Lions treat him on the way out. Now, this is a situation, it almost seemed like the Lions could be at fault. I don't know what happened, though, personally. I wasn't there, obviously, so I don't work for the Lions, technically, but, it could go either way. It's almost sounding like, yeah, this is another bullcrap story against the Lions, but it almost, when you add up how they drafted the linebackers and then how the way they cut them out of nowhere, out of freaking nowhere, like I heard no report saying that DeAndre Levy was going to be cut, or that they was just saying in that February, remember, that they wanted to see more out of him. Then, like, as soon as March come, the official day of free agency, they tell us, oh, Lions moving on. By June 1st, he'll be officially gone. I'm like, damn, it came out of nowhere. That's the part that got me wondering, like, is it could be true that the Lions might actually mess up over DeAndre Levy? Is it maybe he wanted to get paid money and still not be able to play? You think Levy was low-key trying to do foul play and this junk is bogus like Jim Caldwell? Because I don't think Jim Caldwell is a liar when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said about the playoffs, I'll never forget this past season. I'm sorry. He said one of the referees came up to him and told him that they messed up on that play with Paul Richardson, that touchdown when he pulled Tavon Wilson's face mask, and they called a penalty against us. He said one of the referees said, oops, I messed up on that one. Then the referee came on live later at the end of the game and said he didn't say that. And I believe Jim Caldwell told the truth on that. I want to say maybe he told the truth, but then again, I don't know. This is a different scenario involving DeAndre Levy. It's a lot of speculation because a lot of people were annoyed with him because of a lot of stuff he was calling out about CTE, which I believe, in my personal opinion, that it is serious, involving the brain injuries and stuff like that. And that's what made me also wonder, could this be bogus on his point, because he's upset that, that the Lions are want their star linebacker back, and they know they got to pay him a bunch of money. He know they don't want to pay it if they don't think he gonna be able to help them during the season, which I can understand. So it sounds like it can be, both sides can be wrong or right in a convenient way at lashing out at one another, saying one, because the Lions, they always say the Lions or Detroit teams, they ain't never got no good history about how they treat people or players or whatever, and then at the same time, this could be just Levy being salty, trying to screw over the Lions and playing them out of money. It could be either way, or both. Who knows? For all we know. As far as that, leave y'all comments in the section about that. If y'all want to comment about what y'all think about this scenario with DeAndre Levy. And today, I think also the Lions also signed, or at least it was yesterday, I'm sorry, they signed a receiver named, they just forgot their name. They signed a receiver and a player for secondary as well, a cornerback, for second camp reasons. I forgot the report. I gotta go read it again. I meant to make this video earlier when I knew more about the names of the guys. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, they signed a couple players. I think preseason is this weekend. So interesting to see how that's gonna work out. Almost time, y'all. Football season is here. I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it, y'all. Hey, I just wanted to do. By the way, y'all, I just wanted to make a quick response about something. I'm not trying to make a big issue out of this, but there was some words of mine that got twisted on my Mark the Ford is cool with me video, and I just want to make sure people understand that Jim Caldwell has done a lot of wrong in this as our head coach, along with our coordinators. You know what I'm saying? He should be more on top of getting these guys in order. He should be more on top of we have opportunities to win. He's blown them, like against the Texans, against a lot of other teams for that matter. The Giants too. You can say he blew that game for us too in a lot of ways. He's blown a lot of games over the last few years since he's been here. He's done a lot of mistakes. It's a lot of rookie mistakes that he has made. When I said that I don't blame him for everything, I meant everything as a whole, as an organization. Not, like I just don't understand with Jim Caldwell why he gets blamed. No. I believe words got put in my mouth. I don't blame Jim Caldwell for every tiny little drip of thing you can think of. I'm talking about as a whole, as an organization. But as far as most stuff, yeah, it is a lot of his fault. He should know better. He's been to two or more Super Bowls. You don't know better by now that you're supposed to have this team organized. Like, for example, running Theo Riddick in between tackles when he's obviously not a in between tackles runner. All you're doing is getting him hurt. That's Jumbo Cooter's offense scheme doing that he's doing, but he's allowing it. And Jim Caldwell should know better than that. You didn't run stuff like that as an offensive coordinator when you was working for Baltimore. Now why the hell you come over here doing that? I don't give Jim Caldwell, nobody on the coaching staff or this dang front office, a pass. Like I said in my last couple of videos, I'm tired of mediocrity. And that's all I'm just saying I want to say about that. And same for Martha Ford. She got her opportunity now, and it starts now. It was a certain member of the family kind of got my words twisted on his video, saying I said this about Caldwell, and I didn't say that. I said that he's not to blame for every single thing overall. I didn't say he couldn't be blamed for a lot of shit that goes wrong. No, sorry, Bob. But shout out to everybody in DV, man. I'm about to head out. Time for me to get some rest. Peace, everybody. Stay up.